Okay, divas. The first thing that you will see me doing here is dropping my primer. The primer that I'm using and dotting on my face is the Rimmel London Fix and Perfect primer. And I am just putting that all over my face and just smoothing it in. I really like this primer. It works well for my skin. I like Rimmel London primers, period. And it is in the color 001. And I'm putting a little bit on my forehead now, on the sides of my temples. And now I've got it on. And that's the product right there. The next thing that you're going to see me do is take some of my Pro Longwear concealer. And I am going to dot that under my eyes, on my chin a little bit, on my smile lines, because I definitely have them. Then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender sponge and I am just buffing that out basically with the sponge. I absolutely adore using the Beauty Blender sponge. And that is my son coming in and acting silly, my daughter. Everybody wants to be in mommy's video. That's my baby. That's my oldest. That's my daughter. Okay, so now I'm putting on my foundation, and I am using the Pro Longwear foundation by MAC in NW43 and just spreading that all over my face. I do my face in sections because this foundation dries quickly, so you have to kind of work it out before it dries up on you. And forgive the faces that I'm making. Now, when I first put this foundation on, it actually looks very, very orangey to me. But as I apply it and it has time to oxidize, it is my perfect match. Again, that is the Pro Longwear in NW43. Yeah, I'm putting it on my forehead, on my temples, avoiding my eye makeup altogether, around the creases of my nose and around my mouth. Gotta bring it down under the jawline and on the neck. Okay, now the next thing that you'll see me doing here is taking a contour stick, and I don't exactly remember. It might be CoverGirl. Let's see. It is CoverGirl Olay, and let me see the color. The color is 360. Yeah, the color is number 360, and I am just working that in with my Beauty Blender sponge, and that is going to add a very nice contour to go along with my foundation and give me some depth back to my face. Got to snatch that nose, putting it on the sides of the nose, on the forehead, above the brows, basically applying it where the sun would normally hit your face. Yeah. um the next thing that I'm going to be doing is using my black opal oil blocking powder, and I am just going to put that in the spots where I tend to get a little oily and buff it out. That would be underneath my eyes, on my nose, on my chin, basically the T-zone area, my forehead. Those are the places where I need a little bit more protection from my oil and shine, and black opal is amazing for that. Forgot to blend out that contour under my lip, as you can see. Okay, now I'm going in with Max Blunt. And what I'm doing basically with that is I'm setting my contour. So I'm using the blunt powder to set all the places that I've contoured. Even though it's a blush, it's still a powder product, so it works perfectly well to set the places that you like to contour on your face. Not a drastic contour, but contour nevertheless. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm going in with my mineralized skin finish, and I am patting that on, and then I'm buffing it out. And here comes my daughter again. Okay, and I'm basically putting that in the places where I did not put the oil blocking powder. My kids, y'all, excuse the children, but I am a mommy, so. Okay, and the next thing I'm doing is I'm taking this e.l.f. It is a highlighting palette. Basically, it's the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. And I am just putting that on my cheeks, on the top of my cheekbones, where I like to be a little bronzed and a little highlighted, just to give my face a little shine. I'm going back in now with a little deeper contour, and that contour is an eyeshadow actually, and it is by CoverGirl, and it is called Brown Smolder. It is number 740. And I'm buffing it out now with my kabuki brush. Can't have it being too strong. And right here I am using an NYX blush called Dusty Rose, and just buffing that in a little bit. Something, just a light pink blush, just to give me a little color, but nothing too heavy because my eyes are such a strong feature in this look. Okay, and now I am going to add some of my mineralized skin finish right there at the top of my cheekbones in the triangle of light. This is where you really want to highlight. You really want to bring a little shine and a little gloss on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. Gotta have that nose looking snatched. On my chin, and then I am going to go above my lip. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alrighty. Now I'm going to buff that out because you don't want to be looking like, you don't want to scare nobody. Okay, and now I am working on my lips. I am using Wet n Wild Bare It All, and I am going over that with a lip gloss, y'all, that I have had for a very long time. It is an NYC lip gloss, but I absolutely do not remember the color. I do apologize for that. I don't remember what color it is or what the number on it is. Going back in with my mineralized skin finish and Soft and Gentle, and just applying a little bit of that to the pout part of the lip, the center pouty part, just to give that lip gloss a little dimension. And I am clowning, as you can see. Okay, and now I'm going over one final time just to buff everything out and to make sure that everything looks good, to make sure that I am snatched and looking beautiful, painted for filth, as my boy Dante would say. And that is the finished look. Okay, looks like I forgot something. I don't remember what I was doing at this part. Earrings. Yes, my earrings. Had to get the earrings on and cover my bra strap up. I don't know what was going on with my bra strap and my earrings, and everything was showing out. That earring was showing out for real. Y'all know how it is when your stuff won't act right. And I decided that I was not going to cut it out. There it is. Everything is together. So that is the finished look. I hope you liked it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Be beautiful, divas.